Welcome to the Rose Tint. This is a 10-minute practice to wake up at any time of the day to align body, mind and spirit. This is a wake up flow. It takes 10 minutes. Namaste. Start standing with the feet hip distance apart, hands together in prayer at the heart center. Inhale to reach the hands above the head in prayer. Exhale to fold forwards, bringing the fingertips to the ground, releasing the head. Inhale, halfway lift, reach the gaze forwards. Exhale to fold and release. Inhale, halfway lift, look forwards. Exhale to release, bending deeply into the knees. Press down through the big toes and inhale to spinal roll up to standing. Taking a few cycles of breath to stack the hips on top of the knees, shoulders on top of the hips. Using an inhale to reach the hands above the head in prayer. Exhaling to bring prayer back to heart center. Inhale to reach hands above the head in prayer. Keep reaching as you rise to the balls of the feet, lifting the heels off the ground, getting as tall and long as possible, reaching through the fingertips. And as you exhale, drop the heels, press the hips back and forwards fold with a nice long spine with control, until finally releasing the hands, the head, the neck, the entire spine. Inhale, halfway lift, look forwards. Exhale, release back into a forwards fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look forwards. Walk your hands forward, come to the balls of the feet. And step the feet back, exhaling, down dog. Continue to move as you bring the hands towards the feet with little steps, finding a standing forwards fold at the back of your mat. Inhale to rise up, bringing the hands above the head in prayer. And exhale to fold forwards. Inhale, halfway lift, look forwards. Exhale to walk the hands back into down dog. Take one full cycle of breath here. Inhale, lift your heels off. Reach the gaze forwards. Exhale to walk the feet behind the hands, coming into a standing forwards fold at the front of your mat. Inhale, rise to standing, coming all the way up onto the balls of the feet, lifting the heels off the ground, reaching through the fingertips, and again, coming into your full height and length. Exhale to release back to standing. Bring the hands behind the hips, fingertips facing down, thumbs on the outside as you come into a back bend. Reach the gaze up towards the ceiling and as far back as it will go. And then gently, consciously bringing yourself up and out of the pose. Slide your hands down the backs of your legs as you fold back into standing forwards fold. Deeply bend the knees. And if you want, you can wrap the arms round behind the backs of the legs and give yourself a big hug as you lift the hips higher towards the ceiling, releasing the head. Take a deep breath in here. And as you exhale, release the arms. Interlace the grip behind your back and allow your open fist to drop up and over your head, moving into the shoulders. Squeeze the palms together, release the index fingers, and gently bring yourself up to standing as if your fingertips are being pulled from above you. Release the grip and once again bring your hands behind your backs to support yourself for a standing back bend. Inhale to lift the heart towards the ceiling. Exhale to push the stomach and thighs forwards, reaching the gaze back as far as it will go. Gently bringing yourself back to standing, and then running the hands down the backs of your legs as you come back into a standing forwards fold. Release the fingertips to the floor as you inhale, look forward. Nice long spine. Palms to the ground. As you exhale, step back into downward dog, walking the feet back. Heels hip distance apart. Inhale, lift the heels off, rising to the balls of the feet. Exhale, drop the knees to the ground, coming into a tabletop position. Untuck the toes so the feet are flat on the floor, and beginning cat-cow, dropping the belly, opening the chest, reaching the gaze up as you inhale to a cow position. Exhale, coming into cat, arching the back, pushing away. Inhale, cow, nice deep back bend. Exhale, cat. Finding a neutral spine and then beginning to circle the spine, going in one direction through the waist, the hips, the shoulders, the neck and the head if you like. Really moving into the entire spine, finding the space that we've already created, and then reversing the direction, making sure we stay balanced. Coming back to stillness and then tucking the toes, pressing through the hands. Inhale to lift the knees off the floor just an inch. Exhale to press back into downward dog. Inhale, come forwards into plank. Drop the knees as you exhale, come down hips, chest, chin. Release your stomach, coming into cobra, feet together. Inhale, lifting the chest, reaching the gaze up. Exhale to release, synchronizing the movement and the breath. Inhale, coming up to cobra, just using your lower back strength. Exhale to release. Separate the feet a little bit wider, press through the hands this time. As you inhale, coming into a king cobra, nice deep back bend, keeping the gaze reaching forwards. Exhaling and pressing back into a wide-legged child's pose, big toes together, knees apart. Releasing your belly, your chest, your forehead, your third eye down into the ground. Breathing into the back of the body, finding stillness. Inhale. As you exhale, bring yourself back into a tabletop position. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. Once again, finding downward dog, keeping the gaze reaching towards the hands. Step the feet into a comfortable cross-legged position. Easy pose, half lotus, full lotus, and then bring the palms of the hands down onto the knees in a grounding gesture, massaging the knees, going one way, and then reversing the direction, reminding ourselves to stay balanced. Inhaling the hands to heart center, and rubbing the hands together. Inhale and bring the palms over the eyes. As you exhale, gently rubbing, massaging the temples, the cheeks, the whole face. Maybe rubbing the hands down the throat and towards the heart, and then bringing the hands back to prayer and heart center, dropping the third eye down to the middle fingers. My soul honors your soul. I recognize the light, the love, jump up and use it.